Everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm back with another reading for whoever needs it. There is a person in your life that you really love, but you don't know if they are into you to the point where they would like to marry you or not. Then this reading is definitely for you. It is going to be for whoever needs it, so we are not going to be taking any you know sets or piles or anything like that. It's going to be one reading for everyone out there. If you want to know, will this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, or whoever it is that you love, will this person marry you, then this reading is definitely for you. um I will be adding oracle cards in this reading. I will be pulling out some message cards from this person as well, so stay tuned. But before I dive into the reading, let me remind you, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I do upload daily readings. So, will they marry you? Whoever it is that you have on your mind and you want to know, will this person marry you? Yes or no? Let's find it out. While I shuffle the cards, I would suggest you to think of the person so we could tap into their energy towards you. So yep, let's see. Will they marry you? Whoever it is that you are interested in. Let's find out. Will this person marry you? Will they end up getting married to you or not? Will they marry you? Yes or no? There's a strong possibility of things turning around. Like, if they are trying to, if they are, having plans to marry you, they might not end up getting married to you. If they have exactly the opposite plans, maybe they will end up getting married to you. So there is a great possibility of things changing in your favor or against you. I do see major shifts, major changes happening in the near future for the two of you. If this connection has been, I feel like, it's going to be completely opposite or unexpected kind of a change is what I'm picking up. If you feel that this person is into you, maybe they will have to, maybe something is going to happen which is going to make them not to choose you, but to choose someone else. Maybe family pressure, maybe situation, maybe circumstances, but something is going to happen. Same goes if you have been with the person and they have been completely, unavailable to you. There's a strong chance of that person changing towards you out of nowhere. So I feel like, something major is definitely going to happen between you and this person, whoever it is that you are asking about. Let's see more cards here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Hierophant. Under the deck, we do have the Sun. There's a strong possibility of this person ending up getting married to you. I feel like, for majority of you, things have been completely, you know, um, unstable between you and this person, whoever it is that you are asking about. It seems like, this person, whoever it is that you have been dealing with all your life, they have always been very dull, uninterested in you. You might have been with this person and other men or other women as well, because this person was never into love and relationships. They were never ready to accept you the way you are. They were never, like, giving into the connection. And you might have dated another person. You might have been with, other men, other women. You might have slept with other men, other women as well, because I feel like, things have been very different in this connection between you and this person, whoever it is that you're asking about. I do see you guys ending up together. I feel like, for some of you, maybe they will have to marry somebody else for some reasons, but eventually they are going to marry you or choose you over the other person again. It's more like, ups and downs in a relationship. Twin flame journey, soulmate journey, it's going to be different for different people. But for majority of you, I feel like, it's a twin flame journey that you are in with the specific someone. You might have dated this person, then you ended it up, then you dated their friends maybe, or their friends and friends of that person as well. I feel like, there has been a lot of drama in this connection that you have with a specific someone. They never thought they would ever marry you or settle in with you. Why? Because of the situations that happened between the two of you. They never took you as their specific someone. They never loved you. They never were expressive. They were never, like, ready to give into this connection at all. For 90% of you who are checking this reading, who are, like, looking for some answers towards this situation connection, and if you can match with the past of this connection, then yes, this person will end up getting married to you. If you have been physical with this person, if you have been physical with other men, other women as well, if you have been physical with, maybe their friends or something around those lines, like, somebody they knew as well, if they know about each and every past of yours, this person, if you are dating or if you are asking about a person who you have been with for quite some years and you have been going on and off, and meanwhile you have been with other men, other women as well, then for those of you, for 90% of those of you, I feel like, you are going to get married to this person. This person is going to end up getting married to you, and it is something very unexpected that they never thought they would ever do. They were never ready to give in love in the situation, but yes, like I said, major shifts are happening, major changes are coming between the two of you, and I do see them happy doing so. I don't see that, it's going to be like, a pressurized kind of a thing between the two of you. I feel like it's going to be more of how it was destined to happen. But yes, having said that, I think this whole situation is going to turn out for the favor of the two of you after you have evolved. Your person, you both have evolved, where you both have understood, no matter how much, how many guys, no matter how many, girls I date out there, nobody makes me feel like specific someone. Name that person, be that John or, Georgie or whatever it is. Somebody has, realized that, yes, you are the one for them. So yes, whoever it is that you are asking about, and if you're watching this video, and if you are, um if you have been in cycles with this person, in different cycles with this person, maybe for some of you, you might have been with them and then you broke up and then you moved on, dated another person, married another person, then coming back to this person again. If you have experienced this all, yes, you are going to find out that this person will be getting married to you very soon. This person will be, coming forward, accepting you the way you are, accepting your past the way it has been, and finally settling with you. Not because it's more like, they have no other choice. It's just that they're gonna realize that their love, their feelings, the emotions, the sex, the passion, the excitement that you bring in their life, they can never have with another person in their life as well. So that's what I'm picking up here with these cards. Let's see the oracle cards now. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading. Which deck shall I use? Let's begin with this one. Let's see what it has to add, and then I will be taking more oracle cards, and then I will take some message cards from this person as well. Let me see if I have other tarot deck or not. I think I don't have. Let's see what else do we have for you for this read. Will they get married to you? Will they marry you? Let's see the oracle guidance around it. Let's see what the divine has to say to you. Confusion, expansion, and abundance. Wow. When you're least expecting things to change for you in your favor of this connection, then is the time when things are happening. You would have been confused all your life. You would have been confused thinking like, it's never going to happen. It's never going to work out. For some of you, you might have already seen your person moving on to another person. And, when you are destined to be together, even if I have seen many people in my life who loved each other, but somehow things didn't work out well for them. The guy or the girl would move on, they even get married, they even have kids, and then something happens which bring them back to each other. Be that, some, their spouse die or something, or, be that whatever happens, something does surely happen which bring the person back to the person that they are destined to be with. I'm not, saying that something bad will happen if they get into a marriage and, their spouse is going to die or anything like that. Even if you are manifesting it, I would suggest you to manifest something beautiful for the person as well. Like, if you're manifesting the reconciliation with the person who is already married now, if you choose to do that, obviously it is something that anybody can have. But make sure, on your way to that manifestation, you don't hurt the person that your person is married to already. Make sure you manifest something beautiful for them as well. Maybe somebody who they loved in the past, maybe you can manifest their love back in their life, so your love could come back to you, because maybe your person and they both were never ready to commit to each other because it was a family pressure or something else that kind of brought them together. So make sure whatever you are manifesting, if you are using that, then make sure you manifest something beautiful for the person that they are dealing with as well. So you create good karma for yourself in that situation. But coming back to this energies that I can pick up here is, I feel like there has been a lot of confusion all this life. that you spent with each other. You were never sure, they were never sure. You always wanted something, but other things were happening, like exactly the opposite was happening. Then it has always been like, you don't know where we are heading. You always had this thing in you about them, where you felt like, this person holds a lot in them. They don't show up much. And every time you felt like moving on, this person would do something that is going to, that would pull you back to them. So it's that kind of energy of your person. I feel like, with every passing day, with every passing year, your bond, your connection had gathered, gained strength. You might have felt that it's over, but then you always came back to them. They always came back to you. There has been a reason behind that. And I feel like, you and this person is destined to be together. Maybe for some of you, you might have had temporary or momentarily, separation. But eventually, I do see you coming together, because that's how it is destined to happen. Major shifts in this connection have been happening and will be happening in the future as well, which is going to lead you two together towards a happy, abundant future with each other. So, yep. But yes, if you are using manifestation techniques to manifest a person back, whether they are married, whether they are not, make sure you manifest it with a lot of love towards the situation, where this person loves you, respects you for who you are, and you also love them, respect them for who they are, or for whatever decisions they took in their life. Like, just make sure everybody in the process stays happy, content, and satisfied. So you create good karma for yourself, for your future. If, like I said, if you're manifesting a person who's already married or who's already taken, and if you know that this person also loves you, and they really want to break free from a connection, but they cannot because of their responsibilities and stuff like that, maybe family pressure, religious stuff, and all those things, make sure that when you manifest something with them, you don't hurt a single person in the process, because that's gonna bring you unseen, unheard blessings. And if you do the exactly opposite and you hurt a person while manifesting something for yourself, it's like, you are going to create bad karma for yourself. So make sure that you don't do create anything negative for another person. Make sure you always ease up things for them and their situations as well. Maybe they also love somebody else and they wanted to marry them, but somehow their family pressurized them as well to marry your person. So whatever the case is, whatever the scenario is, if you have been through what I said, then yes, they are going to get married to you for sure. Let's see more oracle cards. Let's see what they have to add. I feel like, you both are going to evolve, and then this connection that you have with them is also going to get evolved. It's not going to happen quick. It's not going to happen easy. You might have been with each other for years before this happens. Let's see one more card from this deck. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Whoever it is, they are definitely going to take the mask off. Somebody needs to release their ex. The time has come to clear your energy. See, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like, it's more of your person, or them not, it's more like, maybe you both have been very deceptive to the fact that, to accept the fact that yes, you both love each other. Maybe you always felt like, okay, fine, they are not interested in me, so am I. Like, who the hell, who the hell are they to leave me? I also don't want them. And that's you and them. Like, you always fight, you always argue as if you hate each other, but then you love each other deep down. You tried to release your ex, you tried to release the past that you had with each other, but then you could not do that. You could not clear their energy. Whereas when you date somebody new, you dated somebody else, it was very easy for you to break free from that person, that connection. But fortunately or unfortunately, you couldn't leave this person out of your mind, or keep that person in the past for you. Why? Because this is something which is divinely timed. This is something which was divinely timed to happen eventually. So I feel like, that's how you both are going to get engaged and take this connection to the next level very soon. I do see, like, it's not gonna be an easy journey, to be very honest. I will be very honest here, but yes, I do see eventually things are definitely happening for the two of you. And let's see one card from this deck, and then we're gonna take some messages coming from your person as well. Let's see. I don't have tarot with me, like other than the one that I used. So let's see these two cards here. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Maybe deep in your heart, you know that you both are like, destined to get married. Somehow, you still need clarity because, sometimes one does get confused. So, yep. Then we do have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. It's very important for you to have friendship with each other. Like, there has to be a bond where you share every bit of your, experiences, your life with your person. And I feel like, there could have been a friendship between the two of you as well. But what happens is when you pick up fight, when you argue, maybe there's no communication at all, to the point where you don't know even what is going on in the person's life. So I feel like, once you come back, once this person comes back in your life, once you start talking to each other, make sure that you start building the base, the foundation of this relationship, which has to be the friendship. You cannot just rush towards the sexual thing, or, the physical relationship, especially if you want it to be something stable, if you want it or desire it to be something stable. Take it slow, take baby steps towards it. So yep, let's see, what do they really want you to know? What are their messages for you? Let's see. The energies could be reversed for some of you. Maybe it's going to be the message from, from you to them as well. But let's see, because it's a general reading. So yep. People in my life are controlling me. Wow. For some of you, they really want you to know that the people they have in their life right now are controlling them. Maybe it's their responsibilities that are, like, keeping them away from you, or which could have been the reason why they have been not investing much in this connection with you. Because like I said, maybe for some of you, maybe it's their family, like, who pressurized them to get married to someone else, or who pressurized them to, or who they are living with right now, and they are finding themselves to, very hard to break free from them, or from the responsibilities. Maybe they really want you to know, I really love you, but at the same time, I cannot make the move right now towards you because there are people in my life who are controlling me. So maybe you need to be patient with them. Then we do have, our love is mutual. They really want you to know that no doubt you love them, but they also love you. Maybe they never express it, but yes, they really want you to know that they love you. I look for you everywhere. They try to find you, or a bit of you, in everywhere, or in everyone, I would say. But at the same time, they don't find it anywhere else. Like I said earlier, I feel like, the connection that they feel with you or for you is, something different that they never experienced with anyone else. If and when I am ready, I am marrying you and only you. Ta-da! So, yep. This person is pretty much into you for sure, but yes, there are current circumstances which are not so much in the favor of the connection, but eventually they will be. So, yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this reading. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. If you need any of manifestation techniques or the services I offer, for manifestation, you can check the description box for further details on that. So yeah, till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.